Much like Dan, everything that I worked on this month is pretty much already covered in the agenda items, along with the acceptance of roads and the purchase of the property and through changing that.
Thank you, Chris. We do have an executive session item to discuss that new slate up property, ABB property. It's still in the works, so we're hoping we could do something with that to coordinate a road through that property for the use elementary school. So we haven't given up on that new slate up property. So we need to have an executive session on some new developments that came up with that. There's one other item we had to go there on the Hoffer property. There are any quick items for new business before we go into that? Yeah, let's do that. Good idea. Well, first of all, we'll go to any citizen comments. If you have a comment or a general question, let's do it right now. Please come up to the microphone so everybody can hear you. Anybody wish to make a comment?
While they're doing it, I'd like to make one quick comment. I have gone over to the National Cemetery this weekend on Saturday. They're having their wreaths across America. If you haven't gone over and helped them do that before, it really is a beautiful tribute to everyone. So you might want to consider if you want to go over there. Thank you.
I'm clear. I was just wondering, I think Cecil missed a golden opportunity to fix a very dangerous situation. Did anybody talk to PennDOT about straightening the road out at the end of 50? Tommy, I know you were the supervisor back when the last guy got killed. That you guys were going to do something.
We did talk to them. You know what happened with that?
No, they're down there. I mean, how much more would it be?
They have blinders on with that. They're so afraid, it seems, to act like they need to fix that because it might cast or some suspicion of liability in their part.
But they're spending $19 million there. Has anybody talked to them since? I mean, are you aware that they're not even paving that? That's done. It's staying just the way it is. They're from the concrete down. It will not be repaved or anything. I mean, I think it's a chance. I mean, the state legislator or somebody should have went and talked to them. And Tom, you're aware that road does everything wrong. It was set in court. They'd ask for witnesses. They turn it wrong. It twists wrong. It goes down. And now you're building a racetrack. Now you go. They build a racetrack. How fast are you going to be coming off the end of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I got my back broke down 4 places. My best friend got killed. You know how many accidents he's been on. I mean, I think you missed a golden opportunity to do something with it.
I guess the last time we talked to you, they turned us down. I wish you would have mentioned that while they were doing it. We might have been successful.
I have mentioned it to different people. I mean, it would be mostly excavation, I think, and then repaving that section.
Ronnie, a lot of that has to do with the districts between District 11 and PennDOT, which is Allegheny and other counties, and of course, we're 12, overseen by District 12, and it's like night and day between those two departments. Matter of fact, the majority of that project, even though some of it, the work is occurring in Cecil Township, Washington County, is all being managed by District 11. And I know that plays into a lot of it, although I don't know specifically why they won't.
I mean,
Your line down, but
everybody's aware of all the accidents.
Can't hurt to bring it up again.
I can agree with you that that's a bad spot there too. I did want to tell you, we did meet with PennDOT, even on Rising Road too. If you travel Rising Road between the tunnel, you know how it's caving in. And the response we got from them, I said, something needs to be done this summer to really do something with that too. And the response was, well, we'll put up signs saying rough road. And that's all. We really don't get much of a response is my whole point, Ron. I think it was a good idea what you suggested too, but it really, they don't seem to accommodate much.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ron. Dan?
Dan Miller, Southbridge EMS. I just wanted to, Southbridge came up during the budget, and I just wanted to clarify something. because DJ mentioned a lot of different classifications of ambulance services. We are a nonprofit, we are registered as a 501c3, and just want everybody to know that we are like with Peters Township, VFW, Canterbury Ambulance. We are all on the same nonprofit status. There are authorities and other private for-profit, but I wanted to make sure there was no confusion that we are a nonprofit agency.
And anyone can make a donation because you are a certified 501c3.
Yes, and the residents of Cecil are fabulous with our donation drive and subscription drive. So, we get great support from the township, and we do appreciate them standing behind us and, making sure that we.
But Dan, if you do need to make requests that'll make the service better for our residents, you got to bring it to our attention.
We do. We have an open communication, and if there's something that needs to be done, we would bring it to your attention. Right now we're doing well in functioning, but you never know what tomorrow brings. Medicare just cut us by 1% next year on our financial reimbursement. So you never know what tomorrow brings, but we're getting out the door now. So thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Anybody else?
Hi, Bill Cass, Fire Chief, Cecil and Lawrence. Just three things. One, we mentioned about the study the other day at the last budget meeting. Was that supposed to be an item number or an agenda item, or is that just something we do informally?
Dawn, how can we get the DCD?
Yeah, the board has to take an official action to pass a resolution agreeing to participate in the study.
Have we heard back from all three departments as to their participation?
No, there was no directive given for me to contact them and
Right there.
get the information back, so that's.
I thought we left where we were looking into, that's what I wanted to know, no problem.
Well, I think we're just, as far as I know, I think we're just waiting to hear from all three departments as to whether.
We've never been formally asked, that's what Dawn's saying.
They informally told us that the budget, they all three would participate. Right. That's what we told them. It can't hurt.
No, we didn't commit. Use the
No,
document.
no one committed.
Couldn't hear you, Jenny.
We haven't been formally asked anything, I'm not speaking for all the departments, that's what I'm asking about.
But we
But
probably,
even at the meeting, we did not commit.
we should send a formal request to each department on whether or not they're interested in.
I didn't realize we had to do that. So can we make a motion to that effect, or just do, John, can you?
just send it forward.
Okay, thank you.
The second thing is, I'm talking to the Turnpike Commission, trying to get a couple houses off them to burn. And I just wanted to make sure the township didn't have a problem with that. I need township approval also. We're gonna do fire training and probably we burned one on Morgan Road right next to the interstate where there's nothing else around. But that's why I'm here asking. The board would have a problem with that.
Go for it.
All the permits and everything would be handled by you, Chief?
Yeah, myself and Matt. But we gotta start first before I go that route, and that's gonna come up. I'm talks with the Turnpike Commission now. The last thing is we did get a hard bid on a Pierce engine, replacement engine for a 20-year-old engine. It was $657,000.
Instead, do you think that'd help if we made a motion authorizing the burns for the Turnpike Commission?
No, it's just one of the questions they asked. They said, is the township on board with it? And I haven't burned the house personally on purpose. So that's why I'm just making sure we have the board approval. I don't want someone to say he's going to the board.
When I was at a controlled burn about 6 years ago, DJ, you remember, it was up on 980, and it really did open my eyes to how quickly those fires can spread from the time they started. 5 minutes into it, you couldn't get into the house, it was that hot already. So,
And it's more than just burning for practice. It's required, it would be a certified class, but people don't have it as a requirement. And it would be going through the state or the county. Matt, former chief over at Peters, would actually run the burn class and you get a certificate from the state.
I think it would be a good idea, Bill. Thank you.
That's three things I have.
Thank you.